Previously on the Goblin Market. The endgame is a war, not just of magic, but of time itself. The Kybers had used their souls of Morden's hammer to dilate time and peer into the past, but the imposter King Marcinax proved he is not easily outmaneuvered. Hiding, occupying, inhabiting, being in the body of a green infant, Marcinax consumed the souls trapped in his goblin wand, triggering a massive radiant explosion that perfectly mirrored the crew's own chronomatic jump. With a blinding flash, the timeline was violently rewritten. The crew was snapped back to the present outside of Wint Manor, finding Gregor's best friend, Robert Guile, driven completely mad. He stood over his boiling cauldron, filled with several human and dwarven hands, the ancient forgotten goblin method of absorbing magic. "They are gone. They have left," Robert muttered, staring into the gruesome stew. "But I am compelled to drink this whole cauldron." And now the Kybers must grapple with a fractured reality. Marcinax has changed the past, and their own memories are bleeding together, revealing a terrifying new world where their previous victories, or some of them, have possibly been erased. Find out what happens this week on the Goblin Market, Kingsmoot, Part 4, The Opening, Part D.
To the river they tread, only to be swept away.
Morning and evening you may hear the cry, candies and berries and baubles to try, sweet to the tongue and sound to the eye, but heed words of caution when you then decide to come by, come by, come by, come by, come by.
Just beware the Goblin Market.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the podcast. As always, I'm your DM, Tom Blaylock, and I'm joined today by Tim Carr, John Watson, and Sam Frank. What's up, fellas?
Give me that big part D.
That big part D. That big part D. Things are going to be real weird today, but we're going to keep it loose. And we're marching straight to the end of this this campaign.
Unlike our normal tight ship,
it's so tight. Usually, it's usually so tight. There's no leaks in this.
Like Toiger.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna pick up right where we left off last time. Eabis yells out, "Do not drink!" Or do not drink. Is that it, Tim? Do not drink. I got it.
One of those. I'll say one of those.
And you start lunging toward the mad Robert Guile. But as you step forward, a wave of profound, nauseating vertigo hits all three of you simultaneously.
What did I do?
The timeline has violently snapped. Your brains are all sort of frantically trying to reconcile memories of two different timelines all at the same time. The world you knew with the memories of the world that Marcinax just created are fighting in your head. And for a terrifying, dilated moment, you all exist in these two realities at once. And new, much darker memories are forcing their way into your heads. I'm going to ask you a series of questions, okay? So we're going to start with Tim. So Eabis, the first memory that hits you is like a physical blow. It's like a ton of bricks hitting you. You teleport to the castle where Collier was.
Okay.
And Sheba approaches you, but like that's fading. And now you see a body laying in the gate of the castle in the distance. And to your left, you see a line of giants and dragons flying overhead and kobolds and ogres marching away from you. What would Eabis do?
So they're all moving away from the castle, and the body is the opposite direction.
Yeah, the castle, like you look away from the castle and you see the army moving out, basically. Right. And they are a quarter of a mile away.
Okay.
So
far enough, they're not a concern.
They're not departing. A concern for you at all. Yeah.
Right. Does the body look at all familiar?
I mean, it's about 200 feet away from you. It's just pressed in the mud. It looks like it's barely there. It looks like maybe something stepped on it.
Yeah, I think Eabis would go that way. Cautiously, not necessarily in a hurry. Until or unless she saw something that, made it seem like friend.
Yeah, this is, as you get close, you see the body's not moving at all. It's definitely a corpse. And you see like one of the arms looks like it's a tiny wing. It looks like from the back of the hair, even though her hair was white, it's now red and black. It looks like the shape of Sheba.
And this does not feel like somewhere I've been before.
It feels like somewhere you've been. It feels like a memory.
It feels like a memory, even though my brain would be like, I've never seen this before.
Right. Yeah. This is overwriting what you had before.
Does this feel like the place that we just left?
It feels like... No. It feels like the real...
Because there was a time where we had a conversation with Sheba. Is it the same place?
It's the same place.
Yeah, I think I would, turn the body over and see if it was Sheba, and I assume it's covered in mud, and
it's covered in mud, and you scrape it off, and you see that. You know that she often transformed into ravens, and it looks like she was mid-transformation, and when she was stepped on, crushed, knocked to the ground, pressed deep in the mud, it's hard to tell what happened to her, but you're fading. Your memories of the conversation that you had with her are fading. The memories of who's inside Gregor Wint are fading. Sam.
Okay.
As Eabis's memory starts to settle in for you as well.
Can I do anything as it's fading?
Yeah.
Can I write in the mud, Marcinax is the baby?
Yes. That's great. Inspiration, Tim.
Thank you.
Nice.
That's great. Yeah.
You will be my John G.
Okay. All right. So Sam, as this thing is fading, you have this strange feeling that Eabis was overcome with some kind of, I don't know what, madness or something, and you remember him writing in the mud, Marcinax is the baby, and not knowing fully what it means, but you now have that memory also. All three of you have that memory lodged in your brain.
All
right. Charnak, you remember running toward the temple on the Great Plain, and it was sort of unmolested. There was a camp set up nearby, but there was no enemies there. But as you teleport over to the prison and begin making your way toward the temple and the field, you hear it. It's already a battle that's being waged full tilt. It's broad daylight. You see that ogres and kobolds have made up a defensive position very near the temple, and Hardat cavalry are they're not spearmen. They are actually cavalry archers, and they are sort of running these circles about 150 feet out front from this defensive position and firing arrows like crazy at the ogres and the kobolds, and they're really making a dent. And you can see up on the temple mount where you all had used the chime of opening to open up the temple. You see that a human battery has positioned themselves up top, and there's a ballista and a few guards and some archers up there, and there's also raining arrows and ballista bolts down to the valley. So in this cacophony, what did Charnak do? What's the memory here?
So this is just maybe out of character, and maybe we don't know. But if the Goblin Kings are inside Gregor and Marcinax is this baby, why is Gregor's army fighting Collier's army?
So this is specifically not Gregor's army. This is the Hardat cavalry.
So this is the King's cavalry.
This is the King's cavalry, yes.
Okay, gotcha. Well, gosh, I don't know what I can do in the context of a battle except watch it happen.
Are you going to try to make your way to the top of the temple?
Is there anybody with me?
Yeah, you got your two companions there.
Okay. Dinfa, Eabis, I believe Collier means to smash Hardat's strength to pave the way for Gregor to ascend.
Why does Collier care if Gregor ascends?
I believe he is in league with Marcinax and or whoever the hell else is running this thing. Wouldn't it then be in our interest to make sure that the Hardat army remains as intact as possible?
Yes, of course, but how do we do that?
Well, we're three mighty heroes. Can't we charge in and single-handedly turn the tide of the battle? Just kidding.
Charnak, this sounds nothing like you.
Wait a second. We got to get to the command tent.
That sounds right.
Because it's about to blow up.
At some point, it's going to blow up. At some point between.
So are we sure we want to get to
later?
Well, did anyone get blown up in there that we want to save? Wasn't it all the King's dudes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, we must stop this stroke before it can be completed. Let us ride like the wind.
Okay.
I get 2 coconuts out of my backpack.
Okay. So you all, you were able to strafe a cavalryman that had gotten out of his circle, strafe another one, and you ride their horses.
Did I see anything before all this happens?
Yeah, I got you. You're next. By the way,
am I next when we wake up, or am I next when we're at the tent?
You're the next. You're at the tent. Do you have something else you want?
I need to write down quickly on a sheet of paper that there are 9 Goblin Kings inside Gregor Wint.
Okay.
And put it in my pocket.
Okay.
I saw what Eabis did. I was like, oh, that's a good idea.
That sounds like the start of a joke.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
9 Goblin Kings show up inside a dude.
Yeah.
All at the same time?
Yeah. I just have these 2 rubber gloves.
All
right. So you ride like the wind.
Mm-hmm.
Dinfa, you're the muscle in this madness. So uh, you are approaching the front lines. The foot soldiers who are sort of protecting the camp recognize that you are human, recognize that you are on Hardat horses. They are not working hard to recognize you, but you are riding in front. You have a couple of choices. You can ride around, or you can ride straight through their sort of makeshift pole gate that is like wide open. So the first thing will be that decision.
So, do I feel like we're running out of time?
No, you just tell me what you did.
I mean, I think we're trying to get to the tent without really disturbing everything that's going on. Is like what kind of, if I look at the distance, what kind of
Well, it's fortified.
Mhm.
There is a dead center pole gate that is open to you. You do not see the sort of next opening for the fortifications that sort of encircle around, but it's not, I mean, it's maybe a half a mile of fortifications.
All right. Well, that sounds stupid. So yeah, we just push straight through the opening.
Okay. And you ride in, and all the tents are intact. You see that there are many Wint Manor dwarven warriors that are still in the camp, and you see that the retinue of the king and Wint's uncle. Oh God. Sorry, I just forgot Wint's uncle's name.
The one who wanted us to kill the baby.
Wesley. Sorry, it's Wesley.
Wesley sounds right.
Wesley Wint, yeah. So he is there. He is like motioning to people, and you see that the king's retinue has set up a red tent that you didn't see before. And you see that they are constructing, those engineers constructing the trebuchets as you make your way in. And one of the guards calls out and says, "Hey, what's going on? What's going on? How do we fare up front?"
We are fine. This area is compromised. We must leave.
Do I see Gregor or Olivia or the baby anywhere?
Not obviously. The command tent is there, and you see that the king is not in the command tent, and Wesley is not in the command tent. He's out here. He's sort of micromanaging the engineers that are putting together the trebuchets.
I must speak with Wesley Wint. It is a matter of utmost urgency.
Okay. Now, as you approach Wesley Wint, Dinfa, you see that Charnak is making his way toward Wesley, and you do not recognize who this person is, Wesley. And Charnak seems to, and you're sort of struggling as one memory fades, and you know that he paid you money to do something, and you think it was to kill someone. And that doesn't sound like you.
So I look at him. I don't recognize him.
You don't recognize him.
But then I'm like, well, maybe he paid me money.
You're like, it's this weird feeling. It's out of your character, but you think you took money from this guy for killing someone, like you're an assassin or something, and that does not seem right. And Charnak, you get to Wesley, and you arrive, and you do not remember ever meeting him before. Yeah.
There is a great danger imminent. I must speak with you.
Do I know you?
I previously in the retinue of Gregor Wint, but I believe he and the baby represent a grave danger that must be dealt with immediately.
Yes. You know where said baby is.
Is Gregor Wint or the girl Olivia in the camp as we speak?
Olivia Miller's daughter was here just... She arrived with the king. What do you know, little gnome?
I know that very shortly there will be a detonation that levels the command tent, and that it is Olivia Miller's daughter who seems to be the instigator of it. More than that, I cannot say.
Give me a persuasion. Give me a persuasion check.
Charnak, so good at this.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
It's a 15 here.
Oh, let me... I'm gonna go ahead and use my inspiration point to give me advantage.
Okay.
This
Good
seems
call.
like an important thing for him to believe me. Fucking 14.
All right.
Can I, as he mentions that this place is going to get exploded, I can't remember exactly why we're here or who this guy is, but if he says that, can I make a perception check just to look around and see?
I am going to give you both a perception check, and actually, Eabis, tell me what you're doing while they're doing this.
I'm trying to remember if I do it. I mean, was this one of the memories that faded from before? Or is this prior to all of this fading fucking start-stop nonsense?
Yeah, you definitely do not remember now the explosion. Like, you knew it happened. That was an evening thing. All of this now, the battle has moved forward. So when you were here before, you talked...
They were trying to get to the temple. They
And,
had not
and the
made it
Hardad
there
people
yet.
had not arrived yet. The king had not arrived. The thing that is now seeming to be clear to you is that whatever Marcinax did, he moved up the Hardad arrival to preempt whatever you did. And now the battle is joined. So I'm going to let Tim, if you want to do a history check, I'm going to let you do a history check. But the two of you, John and Sam, I need you both to give me perception checks.
All right.
16 history.
27.
31.
Okay.
We are some perceptive guys.
It's super, super, super clear that Wesley has motioned to his guards to apprehend you. And Dinfa, you see this, and you see that there are now, there were people who were sort of around the engineers that were constructing the trebuchets. They have all moved toward you. There's at least 10 guys that are moving over here under Wesley's command. Tim,
I don't see this, I'm sure.
you're not looking, you're like remembering when the giant rocks were falling in the field of battle and crushing the giants. And you do not see any giant rocks here. But what you do see is a familiar-ish looking man, sorcerer, who is holding a rock, and then he casts on it and it gets giant. And with a 16, you recognize that that is Collier.
I will say in Charnak's head, Collier's here.
Well, what the hell would he be doing here? Shouldn't he be flying with the dragons overhead?
Perhaps, but I don't know. I can't figure out when we are, let alone where we are. Is it,
If Collier's here, can we snatch him?
perhaps he's over there, and I will give it about 2 o'clock. He looks like a normal caster, but he makes these rocks. Remember the rocks and the giants? He makes them big, so they launch them.
How far away is he from me?
He's about 100 feet away from you.
Okay.
Do we go to him? Is that a death sentence in this camp? He looks like he blends in. I don't know if they think he is one of theirs or if he is.
All right. See where he is? Meet me there.
Now?
Now. And I'm going to cast Plant Growth at a spot halfway between me and Collier.
Okay.
And just make all the grass on the plain grow hugely.
Okay.
All
And-
normal plants in 100-foot radius centered on that point become thick and overgrown. A creature moving through the area must spend 4 feet of movement energy for every 1 foot it moves.
All right. So it grows up. Dinfa, you see your boy, and you can tell that he's casting. Wesley can tell that he's casting, and the guards that are moving toward you are now all locked in
Dinfa,
this.
here, now.
plant
Come to me.
growth.
Come to me.
All right. I see this. I move to Eabis.
Okay.
And how far are the guards? Like, how much time do we have?
Well, now you have a fuckload long time because they are caught up in this, and even if they sprint, they're only getting 15 feet.
Right. Okay. Charnak, you can run through there. I can dimension door me and Dinfa.
Yeah, I can move through the plant growth with no movement penalty.
Oh my God, that's insane.
Land stride starting at 8th level.
I will wait for Charnak to be close enough or have Collier's attention.
Okay.
And then I will dimension door Dinfa and I to the other side of Collier.
Okay.
I can pass through non-magical plants without being slowed by them.
That's incredible. That's incredible. And plant growth is actually not magical
Right.
plants. It causes an
It's just
overgrowth
magical
of
growth.
existing. It's magical growth. The growth is magic, not the plants. That's that's nasty.
I'm gonna use I'm gonna run to Eabis, and as she begins casting a spell, I'm gonna use that as a trigger to rage.
Okay. All right. So Wesley sees all this happening and freaks the fuck out and screams out that Gregor's men are trying to assassinate the king. And that causes people to look up. And Collier looks up. He only saw you all in your reams. Now he saw your souls, but this is not the same thing. That takes some concentration. He's not reacting to you all.
And in
that
about
way.
3 seconds, all he's going to see is tall grass.
And that's right. So and the grass comes up, and Wesley moves toward you, Eabis. But all he has is his fists.
Yeah, I think actually if I see the grass is going to cut off our line of sight to Collier, we're going before that happens.
Okay. All right.
Because I think my gut is that Collier
Gotta
will
lock him
also
down.
Collier will also go, this is some fucked up shit. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you dimension door. How close do you get to him?
I mean, I think within range of Dinfa being able to just wrap his arms around him if we wanted to.
Okay.
So like right on him.
Right on him. Okay.
But on the opposite side of where we are now.
Yes. Okay. So he has just made a giant stone that's 5 feet in diameter, and you appear right next to the stone and him, and he looks super fucking surprised.
Dinfa, grab him.
I grab him.
Okay. Give me
Just like
yeah.
holding
Yeah.
this thing over his head.
Yeah, give me I guess this is old rules, so it's contested strength versus his acrobatics. And you have advantage, is that right?
I believe I
'Cause
do
you're
while I'm
raging?
raging. Yeah.
Okay, because strength checks is part of your rage.
Natural 20.
Okay, well,
Nat
the
20.
only way he could do it is if he also gets a natural 20, right? And then
yes.
then
But
we
then
roll
it's-
But,
again.
then-
then,
on the
but
bonuses.
I have a 25. If he gets less than a 25, then I
He'll
still
have
get
a
it.
less than a 25. Max he can get his +3 here.
So I
Okay, it doesn't. It's moot, just like this episode. All right, so that's a 10. So you wrap him up and you pin his hands behind his back so he can't cast. Now he is a sorcerer, so he could settle that shit.
Mhm.
But that is not something that he has at his disposal on his character sheet. So What are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I work for the Lord King. I make his rocks.
Are you Kolia?
And he looks at you, and he is fucking surprised.
I take that as a yes.
Wait. You're that fucking goblin, aren't you?
Charnak shows up. We're all the fucking goblins, bitch.
All right, what do you do with him?
This part we haven't thought through.
No, of course not.
No, we got. That was your plan? Get her?
Okay, so we see a bunch of soldiers that are trying to get through us to the plant growth, but we're not in the plant growth.
And the guys who are on this side of the plant growth are all moving toward the plant growth and toward the voice of Wesley, who said they're trying to kill the king, or they're moving toward the king's tent, which you're now a little closer to, but it's not. It's still 250, 300 feet away from you.
So I want to back away from the soldiers, and I wish there was a way that we could tie him up. I'm just going to say
out loud, he's here to blow up the command tent on the orders of Marcinax. We should kill him now.
And Collier says, Marcinax? Marcinax?
Fitzroll.
Fitzroll? You think I work for fucking Fitzroll? You're fucking idiots, goblins. As soon as I get my hands free.
Then who do you work for? I headbutt him.
Okay.
Who does number 2 work for?
That's right. Really give it to him.
Headbutt him. Maybe I knock him out.
Okay. All right. Give me an attack.
I don't remember how to do unarmed strikes on this. I think that is fuck. I think that's 16.
16 hits.
Now listen, he could just turn into a dragon, right? But he can't do it without blowing his cover in the camp.
He can't do it without blowing his cover.
There's also a giant rock that he's still presumably holding up.
No, he's doing it on the ground. So it's on the ground.
Oh,
so
okay. It's still concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's true.
I'm trying to remember the unarmed strike is just
it's a
1 plus my
plus
strength
your,
modifier, right?
Plus
so
your strength
he
modifier.
takes 6 damage.
Okay. All right.
Let's talk. We're not in initiative, right?
We're not in initiative. We could be if you want to.
No, I want to cast Detect Thoughts, but I wanted to cast it. Now I want to cast it retroactively on that Marcinax shit, but it's too late.
too late for that. Too late for that. All right. Okay. All right.
I was like, oh yeah, damn it! I didn't scroll down far enough on my spell list. I forgot I had that one.
Okay.
I have to keep headbutting him so I can keep raging.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless he's kicking out at you,
funny. Right? Okay. All right. So what's the Detect Thoughts? Is there a saving throw?
No,
it's not, because that's on you.
Yeah.
That's
it's the initial one. There's no saving throw. It's if I press, he makes a wisdom save. Yeah.
Okay. So you cast. He recognizes that you cast, and you immediately start to hear his surface level thoughts, and his surface level thought right away is think nothing, think nothing, think nothing, think nothing, think nothing.
Headbutt him again, Dinfa.
I headbutt him one more time. I get him to stop concentrating on crap.
That'll
hit. 21.
That'll hit. Okay.
All right, so another 6 damage.
And ow is what you hear. and then he's desperately searching for something to get him loose. And
I think there's at least a 90% chance that killing this guy will be good for the universe. I think we should do it.
And let's see here.
I'm certain this is Collier, right?
You're certain it's Collier. And
are they all certain it's Collier?
Yes.
So
well, you did the history check.
Him.
You did the history check.
Yeah. No, I know.
You've told them that's Collier.
And now that he said it,
no, he said it.
Exactly.
It
He
seems
like
pretty obvious.
we asked him, and he like looked crazy. Like that.
Yeah,
was,
that's true. He's
they gave it
confirmed
away.
So we're gonna roll a quick.
I'm like, yeah, he does look like Collier. You're right. I couldn't put my finger on it before, but
So Tim, this is just going to be you and I rolling
Okay.
a quick initiative.
Okay.
So give me your actual initiative roll. He gets +3 as well on this.
Let me,
So you need
do you
to
want
be
to
at
clear
18.
do you want to clear the turn tracker?
No, just give me a d20. We're not gonna actually enter initiative.
20.
Okay. You recognize that he's looking for space 30 feet away.
I will tell Charnak he's trying to move. He's looking for somewhere to misty step, I think. I will
the grass
press
is
a
too
little.
tall.
I'm gonna press a little deeper
Okay.
with my detect thoughts.
Okay.
And I am going to put a minor illusion cube around his head.
Nice.
Well, you need to roll initiative too.
Okay.
Because because and you have to
DC
beat.
DC 20 Wisdom
18.
save.
Okay.
20.
Fuck.
Damn.
You guys suck. Okay. All right. That's
Who
gonna
are you
fail.
working for?
And then Charnak's thing goes up, and he's like, "Fuck."
Fast. We were fast.
He says, I'm working for myself. And
Bullshit.
He's gonna
To serve
do
who?
it. While you're doing
What
that,
am I
he's doing
think?
an
What am I hearing his
investigation
brain
check.
say?
Okay. Sam, what is your spell save for minor illusion?
DC 16.
16. Okay. He's
Something. I get
that was his
something.
action, but he sees through it. So
I get something that looms large in its mind, such as something it worries over, loves, or hates.
okay.
Dinfa, put his eyes
I
out.
gain insight into its reasoning, its emotional state, and something that looms large.
Okay. So he is terrified, not of you. He is thinking about clearing the Hardet cavalry.
Okay. And I'll, in Charnak's head, I will say, "You were right. He's here to fuck up the Hardat army,
And
the cavalry specifically."
And the thing that is like deep and looming in his mind is someone has recently told him that that the king of Hardat knows how to enter the temple.
Okay.
What are you trying to do, headbutt?
I'm sorry, I have to keep doing this.
Yeah.
27.
He's just so angry.
Okay.
6 more damage.
All right. Okay.
Can I headbutt him in the nose so that he's blind?
Yeah, don't let him see.
Yeah. Yeah. You can hit.
Can you see his nose around through the box?
Oh, you can't. You
oh
can't.
yeah, his
Yeah.
yeah. I can hit him
Yeah.
anywhere.
The key is fast. Don't give him time to think. Overwhelm his senses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, John, was this 17 an attack, or was this your initiative roll?
Attack roll.
Okay. Well, that definitely hits. Go ahead and give me your initiative roll.
All right, here we go.
Charnak, what's your dexterity?
16.
Okay. So, Eabis is correctly ahead of you. Okay.
12 initiative.
Okay. All right. So we're in an interrogation space. You're holding his arms at his side. There is a box like on his head, and Eabis, I'll let you continue to interrogate him.
Okay. Was your army just leaving the castle? You killed someone I know. And I'm looking to see if he knows who he killed, and if he can identify her.
Yeah, he's sort of, I don't know if you can see. You can't really see.
No.
It's like you hear words in his brain, right? He's like, it wasn't a woman, it was a man. What's he talking about? It was the wizard.
Okay.
What the fuck is he talking about? And then he actually responds to you and he says, Who are you saying? Who's dead?
I don't know. Who did you kill?
I don't know the guy's name. The rock maker.
The rock maker.
Whose place he took?
All right. Sam, it's your turn.
I'm going to pull out my rapier and start stabbing him.
Okay. All right. All right.
The murder in the tall grass.
Yeah. We don't have time for this. He's got to go. Okay. And I am taking those off. I'm going to use my bonus action to apply my planar warrior. Oof, 11.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second. Oh no, I don't get advantage just because he's restrained, right?
No, you do not.
All right, I'm going to try again. I'm assuming that misses.
11 misses, yeah.
18.
18 will hit.
That is 8 force damage.
Okay. All right. You're hurting him, actually.
It's not a lot. It's
Not a lot.
Just barely more than a Dinfa headbutt.
Yeah. Okay. You're gonna keep you get 3 attacks? No, you get just 2.
No.
Okay.
2.
Okay. And it is his turn. And let me see here. This is unexpected, but this is how it goes.
I mean, we're not the ones who put color here.
Listen. It's totally fine. Totally fine. Let me just see. I'm looking for a verbal. No eyes necessary. Although, to be fair, he did see through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he should just be seeing grass everywhere.
Well, I mean, you didn't put him in grass.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
100-foot radius, he put it halfway between the two of them, and he was 100 feet away. So there's grass everywhere. So basically, it's like us in the grass.
We're hidden in the tall grass. Yeah.
So nobody else can even see this.
Okay.
This happening. Hopefully.
Yeah. So people can't see
they can
him.
probably hear it
I
because
was
we're making a
debating
lot
whether
of noise,
to call
but
it murder.
They're making a lot of noise too. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
it's like dragging Joe Pesci out into the cornfield in Casino. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This is what happens. Dinfa, he disappears from your hands. And you look around and you see straight up from you. And he's falling down. And he does, like, he casts something on himself and he lands like pretty much exactly where you were. Like exactly where you were. But
he's free of your grip.
He's free of your grip.
Right?
And
he's got bark skin.
I guess he could Misty Step, Feather Fall on himself as a reaction. And he still has an action.
He does still have his action.
And I've got a I guess I can let my black cube go.
So what is he? Where he comes right back to me?
Well, no, he comes down and he's right next to you.
Yeah, but I got Polar Master.
Oh shit!
All right.
Why he wouldn't do like a hypotenuse?
Well, because the grass is so tall.
He doesn't know. Right.
He had to look up.
He's in a well. Yeah.
Great Weapon Master and Reckless Attack and all the stuff as it comes back down into my maw. That's a 20.
That hits.
All right. And
I'm hoping, let me just, before you do it, I'm hoping that you score 13 damage on him or more.
a lot of damage.
Okay.
Is that's what you wanted?
That's what I wanted.
I don't know if this is good now.
So that's 27 damage.
So let me tell you what happens to this guy. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. He just appears straight above you. And then he just floats slowly back right into your polearm waiting maw. And you jack him right in the center gut. And as you do it, he disappears.
Fuck. Wait, what? Mom, Dad, you're really powerful. You disintegrated him.
I'm not sure that's what happened.
No disintegrations.
Okay. So tell me, did you guys, because you still end up back at Went Manor. What after this whole like fiasco in the camp, what brings you back to Went Manor?
Wait, so we're just cutting forward now?
Yeah.
Because he's just gone. We wouldn't go to we know where his castle is. We don't think he would have gone back to his castle.
I mean, it's going to take us 20 minutes just to get out of this grass. Not Charnak, but...
Here's how far am I... How far are we from the top of the temple?
It's about a mile from here.
Okay. Hold on just a second. Let me do some math.
Okay. Oh my God. I think I know what this asshole's going to do. No, not really asshole. Smart, fun player. I didn't mean to say that about you, Sam. I don't mean that at all.
Let's see. Dimension door's 500 feet, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't just, spam it.
How far does Detect Thoughts work? Is it 30 feet?
I mean, I'm already in his brain.
But he's gone. Like, you do not detect him anymore.
Right. Okay. So yes, it's within 30 feet of you. It doesn't say that it changes if they move out of that range, but
well, Detect Thoughts becomes like a detector.
Like a radar.
Yeah. So
I can still detect others within 30 feet of us.
Currently it's just the three of you.
Okay.
Within 30 feet of you.
So sorry, hold on. I'm doing some calculating here. So do we sort of feel like our what's the word I'm looking for? Our autonomy here is slipping? Like our ability to make changes?
No.
Like we're running out of, okay.
No.
Because I say, Eabis, we have to open the temple.
We have to open the temple.
It is why they're here early. It is the one thing we did differently.
Yes, Collier did not. He thought the king knew how to open the temple. I think that is why he infiltrated the army, to prevent that.
Can you fly to the top of the temple?
I can fly all three of us to the top of the temple.
Wait, how are you going to do that?
The same spell, but I just have to touch both of you.
I guess we can fly, huh?
I mean, I have to use a 5th level spell, but I can get us there. Gets us out of here.
Yes, let's go.
Okay.
Okay. So I put my hands on each of them. I drop concentration on Detect Thoughts.
Wait, what's our fly speed if you cast fly?
60 feet.
60.
And I can hold it for 10 minutes.
Assuming you don't get shot by an arrow. And I promise you. I promise you. I'm shooting arrows.
They are not expecting us to go fucking
no
Superman straight off the ground.
No.
I was going to say Homelander, but
Yeah.
All right.
Am I doing that?
Yeah, I guess we better stay together.
I mean, we don't have to stay together
Because
even if we
here's
can
the
all
thing.
fly.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we can. We've still got our dragon forms
That's true.
that we could use.
Yes.
And that's 80 feet.
Mm-hmm. And how long does that last?
Is that a minute?
I think it's a minute. Yeah.
And how far do we need to go?
A mile.
5,260 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I feel like a dragon might attract more fire than
I think that's
three
true.
dudes.
Especially because they've got
Oh, wait, I was
ballistas.
off by 20. It's 5,280 feet.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because here's the other thing. I can cast haste, which would double someone's movement speed and give them an extra action that they could use on dash. So
So you could just fly Eabis up there and she could chime in.
So that 60 becomes 120 and 2 dashes becomes 360 feet per round.
Jesus.
How long do you hold haste?
A minute.
And
So,
then they go boom, 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 boom.
yeah. 360.
What happens when you're flying?
Well, I guess it depends. Flying still gives you the floating.
Yeah,
condition.
so that would get you 3,600 feet in a minute, right?
Yeah.
10 rounds, which gets you 2/3 of the way there. Well, anyway,
Okay.
let's fly out of here and see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, we can all fly and dash,
Yeah.
which gives us 120, and we're together, and we can, evasive maneuvers as needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay, so I will use a 5th level spell, cast fly, and all 3 of us now can fly.
And I think maybe we should try to flank either side of Eabis, protect him from missiles as much as possible,
Yeah.
because we don't want him losing concentration.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we have 2 choices there. We could fly low to the ground in case I lose concentration. We all just, tumble fast, or we have time to fall down.
Well, let's do that. We'll fly low to the ground, and then when we get to the temple, we fly straight up.
Stay near me. Stay near me. I have a ring of feather falling.
Okay.
I don't know if I can use that on you guys or if that only affects me.
Yeah, it's a spell.
The spell goes for 6 people?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's everyone you can see within a certain amount of.
Yeah. So we'd be good there.
Okay, go.
All right. So the very first takeoff round, you can't dash because it costs an action on Eabis to
Well,
cast
I mean,
the
we
thing.
could, but we're not going to leave it.
You're not going to
Right.
leave. That's what I mean. You're not going to leave her.
Yeah.
So you take off and you get the sense now as you rise up of the chaos of the camp now. You have this giant area of overgrown grass and you can see down in it that men are just getting lost in it. And Wesley is still not out of it. You have other people who are running to it, and you can see that a very sizable group of guards have moved to the king's tent. And as you're sort of ascending, you see coming out of the king's tent, you do see a woman. You see Olivia Miller's daughter walk out. Now, she doesn't have the baby on her. She is not with Gregor Went. You do not see Gregor. You do not see the baby. You do not see Robert Guile. You do not see any of them. But you see Olivia Miller's daughter walk out of the king's tent and then get rushed back in. And as you get higher and higher, how high are you guys going to fly?
I mean, it feels like we should go up, gain some altitude, and then move over.
Yeah. So you're...
we're what is the range of a bow? 300?
As we're flying up, I'm doing active perception checks to see if I can see Collier anywhere below.
Okay. Below. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a roll.
Actually, if we can stay 200 feet above, I still have range to...
That's a 19.
Okay. search through, there's like 1,000 people here in camp.
It's a real Where's Waldo.
It's a real Where's Waldo. You do not see Collier. You do spot the command tent, and you see that it is unguarded. You see in the distance, you can see that the battle is really heating up with the cavalry archers. The giants are throwing stones and throwing spears, and they are killing them. Like they're really cruising through them at this point. The ballistas are doing good work against the giants, but the trebuchets are not yet up and running. You are only 250 feet up, but you get a much better sense of like the swath of the land, and you do see very far in the distance, very far to the west, you see those reinforcements and the dragons flying over them approaching. Like they're still probably 1.5 miles, 2 miles away as well. So you, assuming that they are going at the pace of a army of giants and not at the pace of dashing dragons, you will definitely get to the temple like minutes before
Do I recognize any of the dragons?
You do recognize that the 3 baby dragons of Collier's are there.
But I don't recognize Collier.
You do not see Collier there. No.
Okay.
All right. And you guys are flying to the temple?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. You're flying, you said you're about 250 feet up?
Yep.
Okay. Occasionally, one of the cavalry archers sees you.
And we're dashing at this point, so
Yes.
we're also moving 120 feet per round.
I'm constantly giving them all thumbs ups.
Yeah,
From above.
they all assume that you are on their side.
Yeah.
And some of them
Yeah,
are
we're
like,
human looking.
yeah. Some of them are even like pointing in the direction of some of these giants, wanting you to take them out.
This would be a great time to have Skywrite. If you had to put Skywrite out from like your butt.
Tom's been playing D&D for 6 years waiting for someone to say that.
It'd be like the 3 of us like doing smoke trails like those planes that do it as a pack.
Yeah, that's cool. That'd be great.
That'd be great.
The Blue Angels.
Jeez.
All right. And then, you're almost a mile. You're covering this ground. You're dashing as you go. People are not firing arrows at you. You're getting close to the temple, and when you are about 1,000 feet away from the temple, some of the archers up top definitely spy you, and you can see that they are turning the ballista in your
Hail
direction.
and well met, soldiers of Hardat.
1,000 feet away, you can't. I mean, you're not having a conversation
keep it
with
pointed
them.
that way.
Yeah.
Ballista. This is going to be like shooting flies with an elephant gun.
Yes. Not going to be easy.
I mean, we can also just change our trajectory to literally like ballistas don't turn quickly.
Right.
No.
So
yeah.
we could like almost even spiral around it if we had to. If it was just going to chase us, it would be comical.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or
Okay.
you just go higher because they can't shoot
That's
straight
right.
up.
That's right. And you don't know what the range is on this, but
Right.
it's definitely been shooting, well over 600 feet.
Okay.
No problem into the giants that are.
But it's shooting from the upper
From the
levels
top.
of the
That's right.
temple
That's
down
right.
into the ground.
You got it.
Yeah.
You got it. How are we going to handle this? I'll let you fly defensively. But when you're within 200 feet, I'll have a decision to make.
I mean, my gut says fly higher, stay above it, and then come down straight on top of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that works.
And you're sort of the head goose on this one anyway.
I was going to say I trust Eabis's instincts on flying.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if the ballista is going to fire on us, but if we stay high enough, the angle can't probably reach us. So don't descend into its line of fire. Wait until you are past where it could effectively shoot us.
All right. So now you're directly above this thing. Let's say you're 600 feet up from the top of the temple.
Okay.
Are you going to dive bomb them? What are you going to do?
Well, it can only go straight up if we
That's
go
the ballista.
right.
The ballista, but the arrows,
There's still archers.
There's archers there.
But straight
that's
up
fine
is
too.
the least effective because if they miss, they also fall straight down.
Exactly, they fall
you got
straight
it.
down.
You got it.
So
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we should do.
Okay.
Who's got thaumaturgy?
I do.
Don't shoot. Yeah.
Don't shoot. We come to help.
They respond to
Thaumaturgy.
you. They're responding to you, but you cannot hear them.
Do we notice their gaze shift back outward, or do they still seem staring at
I
us?
think they seem like they're straight.
Bullshit, Tom.
All right. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely
they look like they're listening to Toby Keith.
they're definitely, some of them are aggressively waiting for you to come down.
Aggressively waiting.
Well, they are holding their bows. They're not knocked.
trained-
The
they're
arrows aren't
trained on us.
knocked. The
Keep
arrows aren't knocked, but
talking
they're
to them, Eabis, with your womanly wiles.
yeah.
I repeat, we are coming to help. We are reinforcements. We are coming down.
What's the range on that chime of opening?
Right.
I don't think I can do it remotely. It's not a garage door opener.
All right. Yeah. No, I think
guess
you
I
have to
do
touch
have a
it.
question of if the time has been reversed, do I get that charge back?
Yes, you have both charges back.
I fly in front of Eabis.
Okay. All right. Halberd out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I fly in front of Eabis too.
Oh, I can use it from
behind
120
Dinfa.
feet. Oh
No.
Yep, that's what it says.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Come on. That's the stupidest. Like I should never. All right. All right. Whatever. I don't even care. Yeah. There's only one sniper here and he's waiting on you.
That's fine. He
Eabis.
can wait on
He knows what you're doing. He doesn't know, but he doesn't, but I want him to. Okay. So you're going to fly down. They are like lowering their arrows. You have convinced them that they shouldn't attack you, that you are in fact reinforcements.
Okay.
Are you going to land?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, are you here to relieve us?
Absolutely.
Where's everybody else?
They are coming, but we were faster.
Well, we won't be leaving the ballista here. The giants, they're not charging us yet, but they will be charging soon. They've charged 3 times, and he points down, and you can see that there's a really disgusting sort of meat grinder effect of bodies that are down at the bottom base of the temple on the giant side. Probably 15 dead giants down there.
Oh, this is really effective.
It's effective as long as they don't come all at once. It's like they're drawing straws, and then they run at us, and then we're able to take them out one by one. They're not smart.
I have never known them to be particularly intelligent.
Brave as hell, but not smart.
In my head, I say, Charnak, should we be focused on our task at hand? Or do you want to gather more information before we open the temple?
All we know is that Marcinax and Collier do not want the temple opened. That's good enough for me.
Okay, should we wait as long as we can, or should we just pop the top?
Let's pop it and see what comes out.
Perhaps we should be back in the air, and we can presume to fight Collier's army a little bit to...
Yeah, we'll look
the part,
We'll
yes.
keep it pointed that way.
Yeah.
I think the giants are charging. Get a bolt ready.
Yeah, they're training it in there. They say, best archers I've ever seen are elves, and then obviously dwarves with crossbows, and then humans. But Somewhere down there is also gnomes. I'd love to see you shoot too, sir.
You're not going to believe it.
Just wait.
Yeah.
You will be impressed. I'll shoot a couple Eldritch blasts out that general direction.
Okay. All right.
Wait, yeah. What's is there a line of giants within? How far away are they from us?
They're about 500 feet away from you at this point.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
shit, man. All right. I
cannot reach them yet.
I'm
See?
gonna cast my shadow bow.
Oh man. What level are you going to use it at? Second level?
Just my free one, my second
Okay.
level free one.
Okay.
All right, and I'm gonna shoot at the giant that appears to be most in front.
Okay.
And I go, watch this. Wait a second. I just want to make sure.
And I'm watching, but I've got the chime open
Yeah.
and out. I mean, I've got the chime out and pointed at the temple door, but I'm
Okay.
waiting for
Okay.
Charnak's.
So it's
Shot.
over 350 feet, which does mean it's with disadvantage.
Okay.
But, well, I don't know. I'm like, does this count as firing from hidden? I cannot imagine that giant is looking my way.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Okay, so you're gonna give it to me as a straight roll.
Straight roll. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Natural 20,
Holy shit. Holy shit.
which is a 29.
Oh my God.
All right. Let's have the damage.
Oh, geez. Okay. That is 23, 7, 30 psychic damage.
All right. So this, I mean,
And I'm nudging the guy with my elbow. Huh?
he's like, wait, that one? And he's pointing at the dead one that's like down in the thing. He's like, I think I saw him move. Is that one? And then another one of the guards goes, no, man. It was that one over there. He almost fell down. Look at that. Oh my God.
I'm going to shoot one more time.
Okay.
Oh, that's only 11.
That is a miss.
But it's in the air for a long time. I go, look over there.
Yeah, it just streaks
Oh,
out.
no, I hit him.
Oh my God, I think he did hit him.
Trust me.
And that giant turns around and he does start charging at the temple. Like he believes that this is something coming from the temple because this is the closest like people to him.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Eabis, you opening this temple?
You know it.
All right. So you chime it and
I'm going to fly up about 60 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
All right. So one stone door sort of creaks open, and the guys who were on top of the temple, they start freaking out. And
Oh, it's opening. Clear away. Clear away.
and the guy who you were
What
talking
dastardly
to,
magic is this?
We're just up in the air.
he says, "Oh, it is happening. It is happening. Is it them? No, it can't be them. But well, they're flying. They're magicians. She said it would be magicians." And
Who said what would be magicians?
and he pulls out from under the ballista. He reaches down and grabs something, and the second door is still closed. Eabis,
There's two doors?
there's two doors.
Oh, there was only one door. There was only one
Come
door
on,
last
man.
time.
No, I made you use the damn thing twice, didn't I?
No, I used
No,
it.
it's
I
just one
used
door.
it once.
Oh, because it works on every single lock.
Yeah.
All right, so it's opening, and now because you last time you were here, you didn't get to
didn't-
see the full
All we got
thing.
to see was
No.
like some sort of helmet or crown or
So what you realize now is that the door is actually some kind of a dial, and it's moving in a circular fashion, and at some point the one opening lines up, and then you see below that opening a dial is moving in the opposite direction, and it lines up, And now it's wide open, and a blast of freezing cold air comes up, and it hits you like bricks. Like, it is that cold. You're out in the sun. It's probably a 90-degree day out here on the plains, and you get hit with sub-freezing.
Even at 60 feet up?
Even at 60 feet up. It's like a cold laser beam that like hits you. and
sure, it sounds deathly gross too.
It does. And you see the guy who you were talking to down there, who is the sort of leader of this encampment of the ballista unit. And he picks up this box, and you see him, and he turns a knob on it. He turns a knob.
What are you doing?
And one of his buddies hits him on the shoulder, and he nods, and he jumps into the hole, into the temple. And there's like 1, 2, 3, and it's a giant blast. It blasts straight up in the air, and it comes out of the temple hole like a pillar of flame. I need you all to give me dexterity saving throws to avoid this blast.
25.
11.
Okay.
23.
Okay. So Tim and Sam, you're going to take half of this. And I don't know, do you guys have something that mediates that even further? You do, don't you?
What kind of damage is it?
It's fire damage.
Yeah, or absorb elements.
Okay.
Cast it.
All right. So you guys will take half of 30. Tim takes half of 30. Dinfa,
And I take 7.
You take the full 30.
I'll take half from raging.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Wait a second. Are you still raging?
I am.
How you still
fire
raging?
arrows at me when I was flying in.
Okay,
Tim,
you rage
I
to
was
the top.
in front of Tim, and then they were about to fire, and then we land. He hit the thing. We flew back up. Come on.
Okay.
I don't know, John. I think you got to say you rage.
I said it
Did you say it?
before. Whatever. You just want me to take all this damage. It doesn't
You've got
matter.
before.
Even if I
For
take
it.
the damage, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. So
Yeah.
take the goddamn damage. All right. And it's like totally quiet. And there's the guys who were up on top of the temple dead. Like the fire just enveloped them. The ballista burned. And all the giants sort of turn their heads toward you to see what's happening. And it's quiet. It's so deathly quiet. And then you get another blast of cold air up against you. And it feels like that's the end of it. And then you hear clacking. And the first thing that comes out is it's so big. You see a leg that looks like a bone, but it's like a long, long leg. And it puts it puts it out. It's not a human leg. It looks like a spindly kind of spider leg. And then another one comes out. And then you can see these hollow black orbs, but they're like onyx. They're like reflecting the light from the outside. They
Fly up a little
pop
higher.
up, and you are looking at a giant bone spider that comes crawling up out of the temple. And it's like a scout. It looks around, and you hear things get quiet in the temple for a moment. And the spider jumps, and it jumps clear across the battlefield, and it lands in the middle of the cavalry circle that's firing these arrows,
Oh, man.
like 1,000 feet away.
I thought you were going to finish that sentence with giants.
Yeah, me too.
And then you see another leg come out. And another one. And the eyes. It's a second spider. And it looks up, and you can see that it's looking up at you.
Man, spiders look like they're looking everywhere all the time.
Everywhere. And it jumps out. And you start to get a flood of these things. You can see that they're coming. Now you're so shocked by this.
We're gonna start climbing. Just
Okay,
flying
you're climbing
higher.
up. Okay. Are you gonna fight these things?
First, we're just gonna gain some altitude and see what the fuck's
Yeah.
happening.
See what's
in my
happening.
opinion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dash.
Okay. All right. So you're dashing up, and you see 10 of these giant bone spiders come out, followed by wisps of like incorporeal ghosts that all start to flood down into the valley.
I believe it's magic.
And it's eating up the giants and the cavalry. And you see the encampment to the south. And you can see that they're now burning things there. Probably your plant growth. Because it is in the middle of their encampment. And as after the wisps come, you see skeletal archers come out. And after the skeletal archers come out, you see more undead, like coming behind them, creatures that you have not seen before. Creatures on 4 legs, tigers. And then there's a little bit of a lull. And something begins to rise up. And you see a human-ish head covered in rags, and it floats up above the temple. And as high as you are, you still feel the cold blasting up out of this sealed temple. And this ghost apparition, lich, it's hard to tell what this thing is from this distance. All you can tell is it looks like a human, but it's about 30 feet tall. Assuming its feet are somewhere at the bottom of the rags that are there. You cannot see its legs, but it's a big Wimbenyama sized person times 3. And
3 Wimbies?
3 Wimbies worth. And it turns its head and looks up at the 3 of you. And the cold breeze blasts you. And instead of just feeling the cold, you hear it. And what it says to you is, "Thank you. I will see you at the Kingsmoot, friends."
Holy shit.
And that's where we'll end episode
Wow.
56, Kingsmoot Part 4, the opening, Part D, the turn. I don't know. You name whatever the hell you want to name it. Whoever's editing this.
You got to fight for your right
Huh.
to Part D.
To Part D.
That's
It's
pretty
pretty
good.
fucking good, Sam. It's pretty fucking good.
PFG.
I did not think this episode was going to take this. We were going to do all of this in this episode, but I love it.
I love it.
Sweet.
Yeah. Okay. So
So we got a new mystery. We got a new character.
Yeah.
let's recap real fast. We changed the history. You got Collier out of the camp. He now knows what you look like in your like actual forms here.
But we may have prevented the assassination of the Hardat King.
You almost certainly prevented the assassination of the Hardat King, assuming Olivia
a
Miller's
giant
daughter's
spider
not gonna
doesn't
do
go
it.
eat it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
There's still a lot. They still have a lot to deal with.
Yeah. Well, they did defeat the undead army before.
At what cost?
At a huge cost.
That's the question.
Huge
Yeah.
cost.
But more importantly, who's this fucking lich, man?
Who is this fucking lich?
Yeah.
That is the question. And you certainly have freed him, as you did before, and that is certainly antagonistic to what Marcinax wanted.
Yeah.
All right. Because we freed him before, and then he changed history again to try and keep us from doing that. Yeah.
He sure did.
Yeah, clearly Olivia. Well, we should get into the bonus episode.
We'll get into the bonus
before we
but
get into too much. Let's drive everybody to the Patreon. If you made it this far,
you should definitely sign up for the Patreon. It's really good, and you get to hear Sam's DMing of Mountain City Mayhem, which is absolutely great. Great sound effects, great music. You get to hear all three of us, the other three of us playing characters. Sam turns out is a man of master of many voices. And it's great. It's great.
You know, Tom, I have to applaud your ingenuity here.
Okay.
Because I didn't think there was a way that you could make this campaign take more episodes. But now you found a way for us to play the same episodes over and over again.
Well, listen, I really budgeted 15 minutes for this. I did not think you were going to get to go and face the Lich, see him. I
actually
actually
have to
thought,
sit down and have a tea with Collier.
Yeah. Right.
well, look, I had 3 questions.
Wait.
Mhm.
Bonus
All right, we'll get to the
Bonus
bonus.
time.
We'll get to the
Bonus
bonus.
episode.
Okay.
Patreon.com/Dungeon Dads. If you want to hear it, you get all the other bonuses. There's so many. We only skipped a couple during COVID. And yeah, it's not expensive.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Thanks for coming by, everybody.
Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for coming by.